Hello guys, welcome again. Today I wanna talk about an animal of the year. I mean snake. To starting the video, subscribe, like, comment and share. Okay, let's go. Snakes are elongated, legless, carnivorous reptiles of suborder serpents. Like all other squamens, snakes are ectodermic, ammonoid vertebrates covered in overlapping scales. Lifespan up to 40 years in some species. Scientific name Serpentis. Class Reptilia. Kingdom Animalia. Diet Carnivore. Length Acarcharodus Arafer 2.5. Barbados Tradesnake 10 cm. Sensational serpents, snakes bite and large get a bum rump. Many people have a deep fear of these reptiles. Their long, slender bodies and lack of legs, eyelids, or air flap distinguish snakes from all other reptiles. They are covered with back, flatted, and pliable skin section called scales. The skin between the scales is called interstitial skin. Like their reptile brethren, they use the heat of the surrounding air to regulate their body temperature. A flexible body allows snakes to stretch out, to warm up quickly, to curl up to conserve body heat, or just to warm a particular part of the body. It's surprising how easily a snake can get from one spot to the next by squeezing and relaxing the muscles down each side of its body. A snake is able to move forward. Most people think of slither when asked how a snake moves, but for a group of animals with the same basic body structure, different snake species can move in a surprising variety of ways. Even the way they slither can vary widely. Special flattened scales on the underside of their bodies, called ventral scutes, give snake traction. Snakes with the scutes on just the underside of their body tend to move slower. Faster snakes have scutes that extend upward to the sides of body. The more scutes, the faster the snake. However, sea snakes have flattened tails that they use like paddles to propel them through the water, and some tree snakes are called flying skinks, although they don't really fly but flatten their body and spread their drapes to glide from tree to the tree. Snakes don't have eyelids, so they can't blink or close their eyes to sleep. Sometimes zoo visitors think a snake is staring at them through the viewing glass, but maybe the snake is really just sleeping. It's hard to tell. Snakes can't see very well anyway and seem to notice objects only if they move. Most of the time they sense their prey through vibration caused by movement. Snakes are sensitive to vibration, particularly those moved by land animals, but their most acute sense is smell. Biology of snake habitat and diet. Snakes are found living on land and in water, as well as in very habitat imaginable on every continent except Antarctica. They can be found in open ocean, vast deserts, and mountain regions of altitudes of over 10,000 feet equal 3,000 meters. Those that live in places where it gets very cold in winter maybe hibernate in deep underground dens, remaining dormant until spring brings warm weather again. Snakes that live in desert habitats often spend the heat of the day in burrow dug by the other animals. All snakes are strictly carnivores and have a quite varied diet. They eat mammals such as mice, rats, and rabbits, fish, frogs, or even other snakes. There are some snakes that only eat eggs, usually those laid by birds. Snakes find their prey in a variety of ways by sight by using heat-sensing pits on the sides of their head. It means these snakes are called pit vipers, or on the lips of the sambos and python by sensing vibration with their body, or tasting the air with their tongue to see what's nearby. Snakes have two main methods of finding food: active hunting for food or sitting in ambush waiting for food to come to them. Family life. Make way for baby snakes. Oviparous snakes lay from 2 to 16 eggs in a clutch, although some species lay up to 50 or more eggs. The mother snake incubates her eggs by burying them or by wrapping her body around them and shriving to generate heat. In some python species and the king cobra, the mother stays to protect her eggs from anything that would eat them. In other species, the eggs are left to hatch without any care from the parent. In some snake species, the parent may stay around for a short period after the hatching. Some female snakes bear live young rather than laying eggs, but whether they are viviparous or oviparous is not known for most species. Leaf-bearing snakes benefit more in more extreme climates and at higher altitudes where the weather is colder, because the developing young can be kept warm inside the mother's body. While there are a few non-species where the mother stays around for an extended time in most cases. Once a snake is born or hatched, it is on its own. The mother typically does not stay to raise her offspring. A snake continues to grow its entire life, but its outer skin does not, so the snake needs to shed or molt its external skin from time to time. About 2 weeks before it's ready to shed, the snake stops eating and its snakes turn dull as a field begins to separate the old skin from the new. To cast off the old skin, the snake may wrap its head against a raw surface to help turn the skin inside out, much like you might pull off your socks. A baby snake sheds soon after hatching or birth to help evade predators by leaving its scent and skins behind as it wiggles away. It grows quickly at first and sheds several times in the first year. As the snake gets older, it molts less often, perhaps just 2 to 4 times per year. Okay guys, thank you for your watching and your supporting. By subscribing, like, leave a comment and share the video, you get us energy. Till the next video, goodbye guys.